The shocking truth about your morning coffee and cortisol. You think your morning coffee gives you energy? Think again. That first sip may be secretly hijacking your hormones and destroying your focus, your sleep, and your sanity. Imagine this. You wake up groggy, slam down a double espresso before your feet hit the ground, feel wired by 9 a.m., and then crash hard by 2 p.m. Sound familiar? That's not energy. That's hormonal whiplash. Paint the daily picture. Every morning, millions of us wake up, groggy-eyed and desperate for a boost. We reach for our favorite ritual, that hot, comforting cup of coffee. It promises alertness, productivity, and a sense of normalcy in a chaotic world. But what if that same ritual is secretly disrupting your body's natural rhythm? What if, behind the energy spike, your nervous system is under attack? Today, we uncover the shocking relationship between your morning coffee and a powerful hormone your body depends on, cortisol. Meet cortisol. Cortisol, it's not just a stress hormone. Produced by your adrenal glands, cortisol plays a critical role in regulating metabolism, balancing blood pressure, reducing inflammation, supporting the sleep-wake cycle. But here's the twist. Cortisol follows a strict circadian rhythm. It spikes in the morning to wake you up, then gradually decreases throughout the day. It is your body's own natural coffee. The morning spike. Between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m., your body naturally floods your system with cortisol. It's your biological alarm clock. This surge gives you energy, boosts focus, and tells your body, it's time to move. So what happens when you throw a cup of caffeine into the mix? Coffee and cortisol collision. Caffeine doesn't just wake you up. It stimulates your adrenal glands to produce even more cortisol. For a short time, you may feel sharp, alert, and unstoppable. But long-term, this daily cortisol overload can lead to fatigue and burnout, sleep disruption, weight gain, increased anxiety. Think about it. You're already peaking in cortisol. Then you hit the gas harder. Over time, your adrenal system gets confused, fatigued, and stops functioning optimally. Real-life example. Meet Daniel, a 39-year-old father of 3 and a senior account manager juggling deadlines, daycare runs, and back-to-back meetings. Every morning, he downs 2 long blacks before 8 a.m. just to feel normal. By 11 a.m., he's in high gear. But at 2 p.m., like clockwork, he crashes. Eyes heavy, thoughts scattered, nerves fraying. He powers through with another coffee and pushes on. Come nighttime, he's wired but exhausted, staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep evades him. Doctors told him to manage his stress, but they missed the root of the issue. Daniel was stuck in a cortisol caffeine loop, waking up with high cortisol, spiking it further with caffeine, then burning through his reserves by early afternoon. This wasn't just burnout, it was hormone sabotage. The science of overstimulation. Caffeine stimulates the central nervous system. It blocks adenosine, a chemical that promotes sleep, while signaling the adrenal glands to produce more cortisol. A study from the University of Oklahoma showed that consuming caffeine when cortisol is already elevated amplifies the hormonal response. This creates a feedback loop. You need more coffee to feel normal, while your body becomes less efficient at producing energy naturally. Over time, your body adapts to caffeine, requiring more for the same effect, leading to what scientists call caffeine tolerance. But here's what many don't know. Your cortisol, once overstimulated daily, may never return to its natural rhythm without intervention. That's why people like Daniel, or maybe even you, like crash by 2 p.m., struggle with emotional regulation, or find themselves relying on stimulants just to feel okay. Emotional fallout. It's not just physical. Chronically high cortisol levels from overstimulation affect your mood, memory, and emotional regulation. You become more reactive, more anxious, less resilient to stress, and all this, yes, from a cup of coffee at the wrong time. Think of it this way. Your nervous system is like a violin. When tuned properly, it sings. But overstimulate it, and the strings snap. The cortisol curve fix. Here's the good news. You can still enjoy coffee if you learn to work with your body, not against it. Try this. Wait 90 minutes after waking up to drink your first coffee. Hydrate with water and a pinch of sea salt upon waking. Expose yourself to natural light. Move your body with gentle stretching or walking. Try journaling or breathing exercises to mentally prepare. These habits reinforce your natural cortisol rhythm without artificial spikes. Better energy all day. The result? No more energy crashes, fewer anxious jitters, more restful sleep, improved metabolism and mood. When you stop fighting your biology, you begin to thrive. You don't need more energy drinks, nootropics, or quick fixes. You need to trust your body again. But what about decaf or alternatives? Not ready to ditch the ritual? Try gentler alternatives like matcha, provides L-theanine to balance caffeine. Adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha, decaf with cinnamon for warmth and comfort, or even roasted chicory root for a rich coffee-like flavor. These support your energy without spiking cortisol unnecessarily. Make your morning a ceremony, not a chemical race. Morning rituals from around the world. Let's zoom out. Around the world, morning rituals take many forms. In Sweden, people begin their day with quiet fika, coffee paired with connection and slow conversation. In India, it's common to start with warm lemon water or spiced chai, balancing digestion and energy gently. In Japan, matcha ceremonies are slow, meditative, infusing calm before activity. And in Brazil, morning begins with fruit, sunshine, and social interaction before a single drop of coffee. These cultures aren't racing against the clock. They're aligning with it. Personal reflection. Ask yourself, am I drinking coffee because I enjoy it? Or because I can't function without it? When did survival become our normal? We've normalized adrenal fatigue, insomnia, and burnout. But it doesn't have to be this way. Conclusion. Emotional and empowering wrap. Your body is wise. It knows how to wake up, restore, and find balance. So ask them if you let it. So tomorrow morning, wait. Give your cortisol space to rise. Then savor your coffee as a companion to energy, not a crutch for exhaustion. Because the real power isn't just the cup. It's in how you treat yourself before you take the first sip. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more science-backed, soul-nourishing insights from holistic well-being. Until next time, honor your rhythm, live well.